everybody, I am Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 5 of my live stream series as the West Russian Revolutionary Front Tukhachevsky, aka the Drifting Snow Katyusha campaign. We're going to do Nona later. Happy Easter to everybody. I thought I should do some sort of live stream there, because I don't know if there's people who, they have the day off, but they don't. They didn't go out for one reason or the other. Nothing wrong with that. If you had your reasons, you had your reasons. I know I was working today, so I couldn't really do much anyway. So what we're going to do is we are gonna mostly kill time, I think, until we're able to go to war with the eastern sections of Russia. Let's see, new economic policy approved it. Okay, chip off the old block. Heartwarming stories. So basically, we're helping small businesses get back on their feet. Aren't we nice? And so, we're not going to reunify just yet. I want to finish up a lot of this stuff here. I don't know about the GDP growth, though. But yeah, agricultural society is good. Industrial stuff is good. A day in the life of Bosnia and Xenon. We might just do that for the sake of doing that, but it's gonna be a little bit before we actually unify. Even though I need to do that, I think, to get another. Oh no, never mind. We're actually not gonna get the a research slot off of this, so let's wait. Because I think once we're done, we get a new tree. And essentially, we're just really ahead of time right now, which is what's going on. So, how about we, okay, step forward, economic legacy is mixed, to say the least. We weren't ready for the war against Germany. Under Bukharin, agriculture output increased, and there were tremendous strides in terms of light consumer industry. Not that the industry could kill Nazis, mind you, but the industries that provided the people of the republics with wood, clothing, and canned food. Okay. Efforts on all fronts will bring us to Berlin. Alright. Simplest soldier, definitely want to do that. The workers are the fuel the front runs on. Many of our citizens are destitute. We will start new development programs to bring prosperity to the downtrodden proletariat and prepare them for the inevitable war. Good. Hey there, Matt BC80. Why the booing? What's the booing for? Did I miss something? What is this? Okay. Oh, good morning to you, Raiko. It's not morning for me, but I guess wherever you live it is. So that's cool. Alright, now I don't think we're going to be able to go to war with these eastern areas for like 3.5 years. So we've definitely got time to kill in the meantime. So expect us to be at 5 speed for quite a while here. Okay, that's a cat person. You're coming over here. Let's see. We got 4 more divisions. Let's make it... We got 7 queued up here. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, greetings from Brazil. Well, obrigado to you for watching the stream. Thank you to you, I think is what I just said. Oh man, that's not proper. That's not proper grammar. Come on, Conquering History Games, get it together. Oh, you're trying to be scary. I thought boo, like you were booing something. Just like, this sucks, boo! Happy to hear that that wasn't what the case is. We've got the engineers in here, right? Okay, just making sure. Hold on. Wait just a minute here. Why are we not at 20 widths? No wonder we were having so much trouble before. They're not at 20 widths. I thought that I had set that up, but clearly not. Okay, this could take 41 days to catch up. The howitzers are going to take 281 days. All right, let's start putting more then into the artillery. The artillery, the kings of the battle. Okay. Let's see. But hello, everybody, from Urso to Yeti to Bomber to Marcy and more. Okay. So, industrial equipment, I think we're doing real good on that already, but I think we could go ahead and pump it up some more. Doing 4.5, not bad at all. Could be better. Looks like we got some people who've got the verbal diabetes in chat. Super Gamer Grills trying to trick me into timing him out. He's trying to get on that side of me. Oh, I just noticed that LBJ's got glasses. Yeah, see, they're holding them in the finger. Who's in charge of Brazil here? Juscelino Kubitschek. Okay. And we already looked at the people who are in charge of all these areas here, yeah. And it does look a little bit like Amelia, but I don't think Amelia ever has the braid. Cat girl, LBJ, you know it. Uzbekistan, Turkestan. Who is this person? I really like their portrait. I've seen variants of it. This portrait is also Rokossowski in what's it called? Moe Reich. Yeah. You gonna go get some sleep, Socialist? Well, you do that. Rest up, buddy. Okay, now we're gonna work on agricultural sectors, and we can do some other things here. We could do initiating some propaganda programs. I think wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's keep integrating other stuff, though. Tie me to a rocket, fire me at Tokyo, I'm ready, says Bomber Monkey. Because you're a bomber? Okay, they're doing some pilot exercises over here. Actually, you guys can stop doing that now. You guys can do some pilot exercises. I'll do the shift thing so it doesn't eat up too much time ultimately. Okay. There we go. Great. I'm a simp. Why am I a simp? Can't wait to hear this. Look, all I'm saying is these people who throw the simp word around so much, something tells me that they haven't fired off around, if you know what I mean. That wasn't with their own hand in a little while. I wouldn't know about that. Let's see here. The Iran portrait leader is in Fire Emblem. Well, I'm not super familiar with Fire Emblem, although I hope to play some more of it later this year. But I want to know, yeah, does anybody know who this is in charge of Turkmenistan? Like the portrait. If I have enough tanks, add tank recon to my divisions. Does the tank recon use... Hold on a sec. Let's do Disciplined Mind. Doctrine of Military Theory will be fully embedded in the Red Army. Hold on a sec. I need to think about what to do with these factories. We have some more unassigned divisions. Let's put you here, except no, not really. You need to go here. Well, our 40 widths are apparently filled. So the question then becomes... oh yeah, there it is. Main battle tank recon. Okay. So do I have an excess amount of tanks? Yes, I do. Alright. She's a pilot in Formation Girls. Well, I need to look up what that is. And I actually need to go do something in the other room. It's going to take 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay, and I'm already back. Okay. We're going to keep dumping into the tanks because, yeah, we're going to do tank recon. That's what Katyusha would like. But I'm wanting to go like full in on this elite infantry. So I think what we're going to do, let's bring this down here like so. Do that, remove that, remove that. And there we have it. Okay, save that. And also main battle tank. Yeah, reconnaissance. So, all the tanks in the world. Too bad they didn't put it in the mod that Nona joins you after you unite West Russia. Well, she's Zukov, so that's how it is. If you want them to work together, that's why you go check out Moe Reich. Yeah, man, I always forget that this also hurts the weekly stability, coring all of this. Alright, so let's see. How deep in the hole in terms of tanks are we now, after I just did that little move? Oh, it ain't so bad at all, actually. So, 136 days behind on the tank equipment. Actually, it's the anti-tank that's worse. Ooh, artillery's very bad, actually, because of the, I just doubled the amount of artillery that's in all of my divisions, so we need to start working on that. Honored comrades! First, a humble thanks from this servant of the revolution to the many in this room, who helped bring about its success. But I also wish to address the agenda to that statement. So, addenda from that statement. Oh, wait, no, this is Katyusha. So, hold on, let me try to lock in the Katyusha voice again. Give me a second here. Hold on. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Fran Chan. Alright, let's listen to some Katyusha. Hold on.
You need to wipe. I know! What are you doing with those lower class tanks? Hurry up and surround them!
This is the frog tank. You want us to go too?
Are you daft? You need to stay quiet like a brown bear hibernating in winter.
Are you sure you don't have to practice?
Alright.
It'd be a waste of fuel. They're just some small-time team no one's ever heard of.
But the commander's from a tank list.
I've heard about it.
It's the younger sister, however. Huh?
Let's see here.
Katyusha, your tanks, your technology, and your height.
You're just on her shoulders.
All of you are below Katyusha. Your tanks, your technology, and your height.
Yours
Okay, so real squeaky, high-pitched. I don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna try. First! He loved how crisp his voice sounded in the morning, like an old drill master. We must acknowledge that our love of numbers made us blind to their quality. Yes, the Red Army is a proletarian force, and yes, we rely on our workers for all things. But we cannot expect that sending tons of differentiated men into the fray, bereft of a common drill standard, weapons handling, pedigree, or language, will make a difference in battle. That was what made victory so difficult, and defeat so eminent. In every battle we fought against overwhelming odds. Second, we must no longer rely on the rhetoric. Oh, we got the bleeding ears. Viewers leaving just so fast. It will never be enough to cast our men into heroic defeats unless all of you want to stand on heroic gallows and call the name of Lenin as you jump into martyrdom. We have hidden behind this cowardly rhetoric and it's made us all laughingstocks. No, now we must use men smartly and precisely, or soon not even madmen will think to follow us. Finally, we must change the very nature of our soldiers themselves if we are to succeed. Okay, yeah. We get the point here. If we cannot, we should prepare to enter the martyrdom due to all failed and foolish martyrs, for that is where we are headed. Yes, Grand Marshal. Alright, so we've done that. Navy War, please. Okay, this is all like Navy stuff. Who cares? We're not going to do any more of that. Disciplined heart. We must take great care not to let a cancer fester beneath our feet. We must shatter the defeatist selfish sentiments. Massive training programs are to be set in motion. The politically aware will become commissars, and officers will work with veterans to instruct their comrades on small arms tactics. The rabble of 1,000 petty nations must be forged into a politically educated, respectable, and tactically sound Red Army. Oh, I should have gone Discipline Hand first so I could start doing Spartan Discipline, or start working my way to it. Oh, is that what this is? The Army, not a militia thing? Army professionalism will rapidly improve. Ah, yes. Let's go this way. Hey there, Sean. Yep, I'm happy you can make it. Okay. Let's see here. All right. The deficit. What about the deficit? The deficit is a tool of the of the bourgeoisie with their fancy capitalist myth. We're 10 billion in the hole. No, we're not. Look, we have 83 billion, 0.67 billion. Like, we could just pay off all of it right now if I wanted to. And you know what? We're gonna. Just so you guys shut it. Actually, how do I do that? I forget how I do that. Liquidate reserves. Look, the GDP growth is above the, or GDP, well, it's not, but it's like, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Anyway. Oh, can we do both sides? I didn't realize we could. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Increase all the budgets. Well, the construction's already maxed out pretty much. Napoleon crossed the... let's see. Oh, we wrote another essay. Napoleon crossed the river Neman with 400,000 of the finest sons France has ever birthed. Veterans of Italy, Egypt, Spain, and Germany. Each man within his grand army more than equaled 10 from the coalition in 100 different qualities. Skill, discipline, elan. With them the emperor glided from triumph to triumph. By the patriotic war, his empire had held the continent by its talons. That the Tsar would offer resistance against an invincible force is laughable. What it's probably supposed to say was laughable. There was no such force 6 months later. Borodino happened, Moscow happened, but above all, General Winter happened, cutting away the army's ranks like a swarm of flies descending upon a fat pig's carcass. Of the 400,000 that left Poland, less than a tenth returned to France. History tells us all too well what happened next. I know what these fools call me behind my back. If only they knew how terribly right they are. From men of bronze to men of birth. Thank you very much. Okay, somebody called 12 says, are you the guy that makes those history vids? Gotta be a little more specific. Alright. So disciplined hand, yeah. Let's see if we actually can make it to full-blown Spartan discipline. Which I don't think anybody had. Well, actually, I think that Burgundy starts with this, but it's gonna be something getting there. Hello there, Pen Kitten 82. All right, let's keep integrating slowly but surely. For the army professionalism, yeah, we're gonna go army, not militia. This is huge. We got rapidly improve here, rapidly improve there. Yeah, at this rate, we'll be able to get out of professional army pretty fast. Although, it says that this is going to change it, so maybe it'll just automatically go to professional army, and then we can start working on becoming Spartan, just getting Spartan discipline. Sean says, I don't think it's possible to get to Spartan discipline, but best of luck. So you're doubting me, huh? Is that what this is? Integrate Zalust for factories. Oh yeah, good point. I just been clicking on whatever. Hey, I don't give you that crap about the people starving. We're working on agriculture. We've already got base mechanization, and very soon we're going to be at mass mechanization. We are just fine. So, you're doubting our leader. Duly noted, comrade. Let's see. What does one deserter among thousands matter to the front? The Ural Guard. How to whip the front's cowards into shape. Grueling training to forge elites out of our conscripts, as invincible as legendary as when Comrade Voroshilov drew breath. or we can resort to Ironim's own suggestion, though I harbor my own doubts over the fruits his Spartan discipline would bear. As always, Comrade Grand Marshal, the choice is yours. I don't think I quite understood that. So speaking of doubting the leader, in the group text I have with my friends in real life, one of my friends finally got the oh, this is Yagoda here. We'll come back to that later, find out what that's about. So a friend of mine had recently gotten his vaccine against the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. So we asked, which one did he get? And then another friend of mine sends out one of those political compass things, you know, where there's the four squares for the political compass. And so top left was Pfizer, bottom left was Moderna, bottom right was Johnson & Johnson, top right was just labeled traditional, which probably means you don't get the vaccine. So, nice. You see, look at that. What did I just say? Oh, wait, no, this is academia. Still, we got modern research facilities. This place is great. We're amazing. Yeah. We're the best around. Should have probably done lessons from the South. Why should I have done lessons from the South? Extraordinary training program. Monthly change plus 2.0. I think either way, we're getting boosts. Oh, it's because this is land doctrine. I don't know. Plus 2. Mobilization speed goes down. Division organization attacking up. Oh, okay. So either way, we're getting more disciplined. Okay, if that's the case, we'll go ahead and cancel that. We'll switch it over. Lessons from the South. Anyway, what I was saying is, so then one of my friends goes, he looks at the political compass thing, but with the different vaccine companies, and he says, okay, I don't know what these means, but what does the red one mean? Because I'm gonna like devote my life to that now, because he had gotten the Pfizer vaccine, and he then I said, I'm pretty sure that means authoritarian communism, and the friend who sent the political thing goes, yeah, it means basically you have to just spend your life defending Stalin, who actually did nothing wrong and was a great guy. And so my friend just comes back with, you talking shit about Joseph? Yeah, how long does it take these two to fight? Actually, I do know. It's going to be 2 years. 2 years and 2 months. The debt is fine. I don't want to hear about the debt. Let's get tactical support. And, stuff is still too ahead of time. What country will I do after this one? Can we do one thing at a time? 1, 2. 1, 2, have you even been in here before? You don't... You seem new here. Oh, that's anti-air. We're wanting better, artillery. Artillery, the king of the battle. We fought in Russia, and we led the way. No what? No what? You said, what is this, ellipses and then no? What is this? Are you like a troll account, bro? Debt is a lie fled from the capitalist pig dogs. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Maury Calliope had her new album came out, or her new EP. I haven't listened to it yet though. It was working. Let's see here. Extraordinary training protocol. Drowning, he was drowning. He wanted to get to dry land. Build a shelter. Exercise lasts 5 days. What the hell had happened to military command? Military fatigues. Oh my gosh. They don't care if we die. What, are we turning everybody into like Navy SEALs? But basically, this guy's officer died in the lake and whatnot. Alright, they don't care if we die. Run the gauntlet. Hard times. Let's put them through hell before they even take the field. We can do things like practice at the firing range every day. But also in the freezing rain with a simulated enemy patrol on the hunt for him. And we'll also get to see how our weapons do in harsh conditions. So this will give us infantry weapon bonuses. Our men are the best soldiers in the world, and we must do everything we can to make sure they have the best guns. Yeah, we're really kicking it into gear. Kick it into gear, kick it into gear. Do, kick it into gear. Alright, so let's integrate Zalust and Tiamin. Where is that? Where should I put some more infrastructure now? Let's keep trying to put some factories here and there where we can. Okay. What's a game you will never do? What do you mean? Think I need more civilian factories? Nah, I think I'm alright. We're gonna steamroll these clowns when the time comes. It's gonna be no problem at all. He who lives without challenge creates future challenge. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, build civilian factories to upgrade to increase the monies. Right. I guess we should try to get it to at least where our GDP growth is larger than the debt interest. Do I have good book recommendations for escapism purposes? Well, let me break it down first. Are you looking for... No, history books aren't very good escapism. Do you want a novel or science fiction? A novel / novella? Do you want science fiction or fantasy? Which of those three? Oh, you want to know which country I'll never touch with a 10-foot pole? Huh. Who will I never play? I'll have to think on that. Give me a second here. Tukhachevsky stood in a trance, sharp poster contrasting the rest of the Stavia that lay below him. Let's see. Comrades passed him by as he fell. Collapsed. For every 100 men dedicated to the cause, there would be those who found solace in the dirt. Men who cried out in woe, decrying the miserable conditions of combat and the Herculean responsibility upon their shoulders. To carry the weight of a Russian rebirth alongside your rifle and pack was no easy task. Yet despite the undeniably human state the boy found himself in, Tukhachevsky felt nothing but cold disdain for him. The life of a soldier dying with dignity for the liberation of his home could never compare to the collective misery inflicted upon the proletariat of the world. From the countless cripples made prisoners in their own bodies by Luftwaffe bombs to the near-starving slaves of Germania, Tukhachevsky muttered something cruel to an aide and watched as a commissar descended upon the motionless body below. In his army there would be no breaking points. Create strong men. Yeah, hard times create strong men. Which is that whole, which is a gross oversimplification, but it's the, and it's also something we don't face just as societies, but as individuals, but the whole thing that, hard times create strong men, strong men create good times create weak men create hard times. Have I listened to music called Ludwig the Holy Blade? No, that is news to me. The Holy Blade or the Holy Sword? I'm looking it up now. Something from Bloodborne. Okay, I haven't played that. But something sci-fi or fantasy that is escapism. Well, if you're not afraid of a dense book, I would maybe recommend the what is this, like a Rhino? Project Indrik. the Stormlight Archive series from Brandon Sanderson. It's kind of become a meme in the community that it's like, I didn't go to therapy, I just read Way of Kings. that's the same thing, right? But you know, if you're struggling with stuff, I recommend it. If you wanted something shorter that was escapism, I would say maybe something that's sci-fi or fantasy, short escapism. Maybe some of Robert Heinlein's short stories. Oh, you've already finished all of Sanderson's Cosmere books? What kind of music am I into? Oh, we got a lot of different questions being asked to me today. I'll listen to just about any genre. I guess if I had to say I had a home, quote-unquote, home genre, it would be classic rock, you know, the 60s, 70s wave of rock and roll in America and the United Kingdom. But, like, today, I was listening to I was listening to a couple of things because I'm able to listen to music at work, which is pretty nice. But I was listening to one of the radios, Quantum Solace from Surviving Mars. In fact, I'm just gonna throw that on now because it's just so great. I'm usually not into synth, but let's do that because it's in a video game, so I'm hoping it's not copyrighted. We're gonna throw this on in the background, even though we're not going to space. Actually, I'm not gonna. Never mind, I changed my mind. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because I should save that for when I'm doing like a Zanov run or something. Hold on a sec. Listen to some Adrian von Ziegler though. Let's switch it up. We'll listen to some Celtic music, even though we are in Russia. Let me know if the music's too loud. Oh, what happened in Africa? It was a complete OFN victory. Oh, shoot! Angola just got released under Jonas Savimbi. Well, well. What's up with that? But right, escapism. Yeah, maybe some of Robert Heinlein's, if you're looking for sci-fi, some of his shorter stories. Or actually, no, Asimov might be good. Yeah, Isaac Asimov has a lot of good, short stories. Yeah, what is Indrik? What is an Indrik? Let me look this up. A gigantic bull with the legs of a deer, the head of a horse, king of the animals. Enormous horn from his snout. Oh, so this is a fantasy animal. That's why it didn't quite look like a rhinoceros. Okay, so Project Indrik status report, minor complications, recommending adequate containment methods before beginning research. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. It looks like we are possibly researching chemical weapons. Would I recommend the Foundation series? Oh, absolutely. It's a great series. At least the first three are, though. You know, I definitely recommend at least the original run that he did. What's kind of funny though is that Foundation is as a series seen as one of the great works in science fiction history. But the second book ends on a sex joke. And in fact, I'll even explain the joke. So let me cut the music off. So basically, there's a character called the Mule, and at the end of the second book, I say second book, though you guys should know that each of the Foundation books is divided into 5 short stories. So they're like a series of short stories that are pretty quick to get through. But at the end of the second book, the Mule is talking to a woman, and like, you know, things that are some really serious things have happened, and basically the Mule has telepathic powers, so he can like bend people's minds to their will. And so he's just talking to this woman, and he's looking her up and down, and he says, you know, I could use my powers right now to turn you into mine. And you'd enjoy it too. They don't call me the Mule because I'm stubborn. And that's how the book ends. You know, well, then he like walks away, but it was just, wow, okay, this book was kind of getting serious and thought-provoking and stuff, and he's just like, how do I go out? Sex joke. Alright, so let's get back to the music, shall we? All right. What's going on with the music? But yeah, so the concept of the Foundation science fiction book, for those of you who don't know, defeat the Nazis as well. What do we want to do here? Make an example. Man's greatest enemy is often himself. Let's see here. A baller ending. Yeah, so I'll explain how the Foundation thing ends in a second. So we can have a capital punishment system. Hearts of Steel. Or we could do set an example. Ideological struggle. We get harsh leader effects. I don't think we want to do any of this, actually. Okay, so do we want to have a Spectre haunt the world? Hey there, Fluffy Cloud. Yeah, let's set up the Internationale again, I think. Sorry to hear about that, Raiko. So the concept of the Foundation book series, and actually there's going to be a television series of it soon coming out, I think it's this year. And so the concept is, hold on, let me look at my logistics real quick. 155 days, 50 days. Okay, let's put maybe just a little bit more on artillery, though. Great. And I think I feel confident actually starting to tell everybody to train. You know, burning through that equipment and whatnot. Same here. Okay, so the concept of Foundation is that there is an enormous galactic empire. And there is a historian who is looking at the empire. He's looking at the trends of history. He's looking at the size of the human species. Because I think at the point that, because this is far in the future, by the time of Foundation, there's literally like quadrillions of humans. It's not just billions or trillions. I think it's quadrillions. And so the concept is that this historian looks at the empire, looks at the trends in it, looks at the size of the human population, and he just basically goes, we are so big at this point as like a species that we can now predict history. We can predict the mass trends of humanity. So you have a strange hunch on 32 viewers, but there's also a Minecraft viewer, who knows what. Yeah, and so he is predicting that the empire, the galactic empire, is going to collapse, but not anytime soon. It's not like it's going to collapse in the next 5 years. It's going to like collapse in the next 50 years or whatever. So he tells the empire this, and he's like, I'm pretty sure that we're going to collapse, so we need to do something about it. And so what I propose is that we establish a foundation. Oh, someone's playing Minecraft while watching. Oh, the music. It's because I put on some Adrian von Ziegler. You know what? Let's maybe not listen to the Celtic music. Let's listen to something else. How about we listen to some relaxing music? Because we're not at war right now. Let's take it easy. Chillax, bro. So he tells the Empire, we need to establish a foundation, which is why it's called the Foundation series. And this foundation is going to write a huge encyclopedia. And the encyclopedia is going to have all the knowledge in humanity, its existence, because we're going to need that after society collapses. So, we're going to, if we establish this foundation, when the empire collapses, civilization can recuperate in like 400 years. If we don't do this, if there's no like repertoire of human knowledge somewhere in the universe, then it's going to take like 10,000 years for galactic civilization to be reestablished. And so that's the first story. It's like there's the first book, Foundation book. It has five chapters. And so the concept of the Foundation series is that every chapter continues to jump forward in time, and you're seeing the consequences of the establishment of this Foundation. Obviously, I can't talk more about it because then there's spoilers. But it's really interesting, and they're quick reads because each book is divided into 5 short stories. Let's see here, and it's extremely heavily influenced by the decline and fall of the Roman Empire by oh my god, Gibbons. Asimov had even said, yeah, I read that and I wanted to do a sci-fi version of it. Okay, so what is this stuff? It's time to reunite Russia. We want to start an expansive and overarching centralized weapons development program designed to help us catch the Germans in terms of technology. So yeah, this is Project Leshy, where we could create chemical weapons if we want. I don't think we will. But it's interesting that it's there. Oh, it looks like we can only do one of these at a time. Well, let's get started. Let's also keep integrating over here. Wouldn't the establishment of the Foundation cause the end of the galactic civilization? No, not necessarily. You know how you can kind of think it? You can kind of think of it like that one organization in Sweden that's trying to collect seeds from every plant in the world. It's like, it's one of those things where it's just like, okay, dude, sure, we'll give you some place in the corner of the galaxy and you can build your little foundation there. So it's like, okay, it's essentially like the Emperor is saying, okay, nerds, go write your little encyclopedia, whatever, get on my face. So no, it's not something where it would necessarily cause the collapse. What Harry Sheldon, who's the main character in the first one, he's like saying, the collapse is going to happen, so we need to be prepared for it. Yeah, the seed vault. All right, but I don't know when that TV show is coming out. And it's going to be on Apple, which I've never used, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't like supporting Apple, just because their fans are douchebags. Alright, let's contact some old allies. Alliance of Pragmatism, please. Actually, am I building civies? No, not yet. I'll get on that. Because we don't really need as many military factories right now. Plus, more civilian factories will help us build infrastructure as we head east. What do you guys think? Should I try to... You know what? Here's what we're going to do. WRS... Okay, no. WRF Tuck Alliance. Let's see if we can... I'm going to try to create an alliance with the United States just because LBJ's in charge, and I think that would be funny. CHG plays dating sims when he is not map painting. I have played Edelweiss, the Kaiserreich, dating simulator. I don't know if any of you ever caught the live streams I did of that. That was like a year ago. It was like the beta. It was basically chapter 1. I don't know how far along they are these days. Poverty relief, keep it coming. Okay, let's start thinking about what I want to do in terms of these civilian factories here. Okay. Thinking here. Here, yes. And now let's get some more areas with full infrastructure. Yeah, definitely there. And there. Okay, and then we'll start doing the civilian factories. Chuka, where is it? Human. Yeah, there. Here. Okay. Human. And did I not set up Kazan to? Oh, I'm losing my spots here. Kazan is... Where's Kazan? Right there. Oh, right in front of me, because I'm stupid. There we go. All right. Democracy and communism sounds like an unholy alliance. Oh, hold on. I think we now get better artillery here. Huh. Okay, so we're still training, even though it's freeing and raising. Just remembering an old phrase from when I was in the army. If it ain't raining, it ain't training. You know. Yeah. Huh. Alright, Americans recognize us. All based! Super based! LBJ! Lit! Lit! You know what? Here, actually, I'm gonna pull up something. Let's pull up a sound drop. Hold on, hold on. Here we go, here we go. Hit it! Hit it, Marine! Since we missed you.
Overseas sexy guys.
Hold on, what? No, this is not it.
You are hentai.
Yo,
I'm an idol.
come on.
So I don't do.
What is going on? I was trying to find the... This is not the sound clip I was looking for.
Ikuyo. Matta ikuyo.
I was trying to find the... You know what? Let's try this. Fuck. I was trying to find the thing. Well, screw me, I guess. Anyway, based! Super based! LBJ Tukhachevsky Alliance! Together we are invincible! Oh man, LBJ didn't even work with the Central Siberians because who are at least authoritarian Democrats. Oh yeah, Jumbo supporting communism to own the fascists. Hell yeah. Cool, there are many differences in mode of production, ideology, and culture between the West Russian Revolutionary Front and the United States, but there's one thing that unites us: our mutual hatred for the fascists. Let's see here. Oh, he could have done something better? He could have gone, like, for a full-blown alliance? Nuh-uh. Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna load back up. There's so many good wallpapers for this mod that they did. There's times sometimes I look at wallpapers or art sometimes, and I want to just build series around the thumbnails for that. Because I just think they're so great. Don't like fascists, is you that? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get myself a little water. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So let's try this Alliance of Pragmatism thing here again. See what the heck is going on. Keep getting those poverty relief programs going. Alright. Alright, basic artillery is done. Let's keep improving on said artillery. Then we'll come over here and switch this out. I'm thinking, yeah. Great. Are we still so far back on the... Yeah, it's just 55 days. We're okay. Okay. Gonna be like Comey all over again. Hopefully, I know what you're talking about, Mad Beast Yeti, but hopefully that doesn't happen. If that happens, I'm gonna cry and end the stream. Oh, hopefully not in that order. Alright, stop! Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. Create the save file. Okay. Proposing to LBJ. Alright. Let's unpause. Then midnight hits. Boom. Okay. Alliance of Pragmatism. Now. AI. On AI. There, the AI is now off. Oh, look at the cute little... What is she, a wolf, a fox? She's adorable. That's what she is. Then we're going to tag USA. Okay. So they're gonna get an event. Come on, come on. There it is. Wait, Senate election. What? Keep them. I guess vote R&D. But what is this? Letter from Archangel. To the President of America, the Red Army brings good tidings from Archangel. Since the restoration of order in West Russia, in West Russia, we have recovered much of our strength, both in men and material. With every day near the apex we achieved under Grand Marshal Klimit Voroshilov. So yeah, basically, we want to get your help. Oh, either way, they would recognize us. So yeah, they could come in useful. Okay. Anyway, oops, nope, wrong thing. Tag WRS. Okay. And then AI. Here we go. Yep, and nothing changed because I turned the AI off. Thank goodness. Alright, shared hatreds. And oil from the west. Americans recognize us. They probably already did that before then, didn't they? Yeah, I'm not too sure we can actually get a full-blown alliance, actually. But you know, the boost in political power we're gonna get down here. It's gonna be nice, another 10%. And plus we'll get a flat 100 as well. So we can keep spending money on some of these other things. Regional development and also Project Indric. Well, these take a while to train up, don't they? CHG, someone make a fan fiction. LBJ and Tukachevsky fan fiction. Would they be around the same age? Okay. Alright, new national focus, oil from the west. So Something's gotta fuel all these tanks we're making, and we are making quite a lot. Oh! Salud, Caesar! Did you guys hear that? My cat sneezed. Have I clicked on the puzzle box button yet? What are you talking about? It was added in the update. Where? Where's the puzzle box? I don't know anything about a puzzle box. Is it like an autism awareness thing? Because, you know, we're playing map painting simulators and gleefully. Yeah, we slammed through that infrastructure. Badass. Where else could we put it? Where else could we put it? Oh, there's a new hashtag button. Oh, I didn't know what this thing did. No, I didn't know what this was. What do you do with it? I just thought that was some modding error thing. What is this for? What are you supposed to do with it? Anyway, let's build some infrastructure. So I want to build it there, and where was it? Tumian. Yeah, over here. No, yes. Locks and Tumian and oh, a lot of factories right there. We can get 6 here. We can get 12 there. Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. You're supposed to solve it. Well, how do I solve it? Do I drag it? How do I actually solve it? I don't understand. Oh shoot, okay. So is this just like a little mini game, or do you win something if you solve it? Better agricultural methods, for this bread we thank thee. You know, you guys know how I was saying I was wanting to learn how to cook some Russian food. I wanted to make some beef stroganoff, but frickin' I didn't have the type of beef that was needed. And then, hold on, yeah. Army professionalism. Let's keep, jacking that up. Our Army professionalism right now, we're improving at 9 a month. Yeah, I think we can do it, guys, maybe. Here, let's play this music while I try to solve this. So I do that and that. Okay, so I click it, and then I click what I want to rotate. Okay, got it. The devs added it to give something to do when waiting between events. Wasn't that nice of them? And humorous. The prize is our eternal appreciation. Okay, okay. Let's give this a whirl. We no longer get the effects of the hum of tanks. USA agrees. The shipment has arrived. Black gold for a red struggle. Okay, is that like a national spirit or something? I don't understand. How do we actually get the oil? Whatever. Global Union. There is power, there is power, there is power in a union. And we stand a hand in hand. Borscht. The thing is, it's hard to get beef. Oh yeah, so I didn't have the beef, and then I went to the store, and it was Easter weekend, so like the shelves were almost literally empty at the place that I go. So they definitely didn't have the beef that I needed. Borscht, I'd have to get beets for that, and I don't even know where to find beets around here. Let's see here. Had this puzzle as a toy when you were little. Yeah, I recognize this style. Yeah, these are actually kind of hard. But let's at least try to get these everybody in the general position. Oh, that's faster. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, whoop, whoop. There we go. Boom! Twofer! There we go. Hope you guys are loving this. Oh, we're paused. I'm so sorry. Okay, do that, 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 that. No. Yeah, as you can see, it already gets hard. Cool math games with CHG. Keeping it a thrill a minute around here, you know me. Okay, yes, we're gonna rotate the 7 down because we're gonna send that around later. Exquisite gameplay wants me gonna become a puzzle game oriented channel. It all stems from working on that little square. Okay. Moe puzzle mod win. They'll be cute anime girls and they have the number just on their forehead or whatever. Okay, France has sided with Italy. God damn, Italian Empire getting friggin' big. La Latina going ham on creating a hegemony. I think we're pretty much done with all the things I want to do here. I guess let's set an example and then do the ideological thing. Because there's a Moe focus. Yeah, OFN Italy. Italy just going, fine, I'll do it myself. Wait, no. There we go. Rotate it through. Nice. Okay. Oh shoot, we're still paused. This little puzzle is actually gripping me. Okay, we need to rotate this down. Okay. Gibraltar Jam has been officially finished. Well, good for them. Alright, what are we gonna do with all this political power here? Returning expatriates, I don't care. Land reforms, okay. Oh, this decreases coring time. Yeah, we do want to do that. We could repurpose. Yeah, repurpose infrastructure. Okay. I can peacefully reunify with Yagoda? Something tells me we'd have some issues. Salazar has died. Okay, that's definitely something from ReZero. Recognize it from frickin' the commercials and stuff. I haven't seen season 2 of ReZero, but I'm positive that that's a character. Where was I? Okay. Let's come here, 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 here. No. Okay, not too shabby, I think. Come on. Getting a little better, but it ain't great. Okay, so we got those backwards, but we're getting closer. Ideological struggle. Of all Earth's children, the Russian people have suffered the most. The Red Army is international in character. Behind it gathers a bloody band. Poles, French, Czechs, Ukrainians. The global proletariat cries out under the fascist yoke. We are the vanguard of the oppressed of the world. It's a burden we endure with pride. Failure is no longer an option. She's really involved in that. Well, yeah, I'm getting there. What can I say? What can I say, man? Got the birds chirping with this music. Let's go with something darker. This is too happy. Okay, now. So at the end, the 15's got to be down here. They're NPC units from a game. That's how you guys named those. Hey, Fred Chan, are you one of the developers on Moe Order? Could do a peaceful unification. So it is actually possible. Okay, the OBT, thank you very, very much for the super chat, Matt Yeti, who says, I think it would be cool to see a peaceful unification if you could do it. Definitely different from how most Russian unifications go. Yeah, I wasn't aware that that was a thing. But thank you very much. If we can peacefully unite with Yugoda, that would be interesting, and like you said, it would be different. I just don't know how likely it's going to happen. And I don't mean it in a way like, oh, I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's more of a, you know, I don't know if it's actually possible. Some people are saying it is. Okay, I guess we'll see. Okay, so blueprint on the T-64, transmission had faulty measurements. Scraper pulled out, doom and gloom. Okay. Let's hope it holds up. So we got a research bonus for armor technology. That's interesting. Ideological struggle is complete. So, if we can we improve our tanks that much more? It would be only 332 days then now to get this. You know what? Let's do it. Even better tanks. Why not? Have I heard of the game called 6 Days in Fallujah? No. This is the first I've heard of it. 6 Days in Fallujah. Shows gameplay for the first time. Game launch time. Why it's so controversial. It's going to be the first video game to be focused directly on the Iraq War. Okay. Apparently this is going to be controversial. I'll keep an eye on it. This isn't like Call of Duty or something, right? Yeah, it's just going to be like, $100 day one by. We'll patch it out when you're dead, bitch. Alright, we could get like the harsh leader things, but I think we're pretty much done here. You were born under the Scarlet Banner in that vicious year of 1918. Your enemies you have crushed always. You will defeat the Nazis as well. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. I think we're gonna go ahead and reunify, guys. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. Let's make a save file though. Gamers are ranting on how dark and history accurate the gameplay is. It's controversial because the devs insist the game has no political commentary. Colin says I shouldn't reunify. Does somebody want to tell me why I shouldn't? Well, I think something like the Iraq War is still so close that it's going to be inherently controversial. But yeah, I guess I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll look into it. That might be a little bit too close. The chat itself could become very controversial. They based the game on reports from soldiers that were in the battle. It's a narrative FPS game. Is it one of those games where you just you just tape the joystick forward and occasionally press X, and they call it a video game? It's a little loud. Gosh, what time is it? You know what, guys? I'm probably actually gonna call it here. But I'm not seeing any reason from Colin why I shouldn't reunify, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and do that. And then that's how we'll end it today. Okay. We could do plane. No, that's Navy stuff. Who cares? It's an FBS, so you'll still shoot sometimes. Okay, let's maybe academic base. Yeah. So no, I'm gonna come back. The reason why I'm kind of wanting to stop it is I was so full today, but I wanna finish up the near Route B, which I'm pretty sure I could do tonight. I just want to take a little break and take care of some stuff beforehand, but I'm probably gonna stream some near later on. It's gonna probably be at least half an hour before I do so, though. Anyway, I'm Call Creek History Game. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Good night.